Okay, what are you looking at here? You are looking at two beautiful necks. They could be sisters, right? They could be twins. Those necks are gorgeous, tight, soft. Look at the even skin tone to it. You're not seeing any lines and wrinkles or thin, crepey skin. You are seeing gorgeous necks. We're gonna reveal these beautiful necks because, like I said, you would think they are twins or they are sisters or they're related. There is beautiful Nancy. Nancy's in her 70s. Abigail, stunningly beautiful. She's in her 40s. I don't care what your age is. I don't care what you look down and see in the neck and décolleté area. Lines, wrinkles, uneven skin. You've got the skin that's kind of folding over. The texture of the skin is awful. You have skin hanging on your neck. Give us 1 week with the Neck Authority, with the Nexperts. That's exactly what PRAI is about. This is your final look forever. They do not have another scheduled ageless neck and décolleté Today Special for the rest of the year. So just give us 1 week. I don't care how deep those lines are. I don't care how long you've had those lines for. You've got to experience a technology that only PRAI has. And when I say they are the Nexperts, they truly are the neck authorities. They have, and they know there's a neckademic going on, ladies. We're looking down at our cell phones, at our tablets. We're looking down at our computers more than ever. So our necks are really suffering right now. It's like, well, what do? Well, you go to the Nexperts. Kathy Kangas, who is the founder and creator of PRAI Beauty, she said, you know what? I'm gonna open up neck bars because women really need to go ahead and take care of this area. They're desperate. You know, they've been taking good care of their face, but their necks are really giving away their age. And we lose the scaffolding and the support there. So she has over 600 neck bars where women get these neck treatments through the Ageless Throat and Decolletage Creme. So you've read about her in Vogue Beauty. You've seen about her in Women's Wear Daily. Today she is joining us with Kathy. Your final look at our Best Buy of the day. Well over 4,000 sold. This is it. This will sell out. We already know. Everybody just jumped on the phone line because I just want to share with everybody the value that you did in the most beautiful jar ever. Because when I started using Kathy's line, it was before she was even here at HSN. I shopped at a different network, and for the 1 ounce, I paid over $30. So, a couple decades later, here it is, the 1 ounce. It's still over $30. Kathy said, I'm gonna give you double up. So that would be $60. I'm gonna triple it up. Okay, now we're at $90. I'm going to give you, because it's our 44th birthday, I'm gonna give you 4 times the size. You could go order, it's over $30 on hsn.com. There's no auto ship on that. So today, this is your final chance with everything with beauty on 4 credit card payments. This is a 6.8 ounce limited edition pearl, and you can see the beautiful crystals that are done all the way around this jar. So yes, it's a stunningly beautiful jar, but I will tell you right now, it's a powerhouse. So everywhere you look are the pearls and sequins all over this, and you can even see the little crystals on the top of this. But what's amazing is what's inside of this. There is no, and again, this just shows you here at HSN how much our ladies are loving this. Do you see how much is gone? All the girls behind the scenes here, we're all slathering this on because it works. It works instantly, and you get amazing long-term benefits. This is the largest size that Kathy has ever offered. So secure this on auto ship because auto ship will sell out. It is your final look. And today, not $120 for 6.8 ounces, $44.95. So with auto ship, you get different jars. You're going to receive in October the beautiful green jeweled jar. Stunning. And you've got all the silver kind of little beads going around it. After that, 90 days later, January is the beautiful blue. 90 days later, you're going to receive the pink in April 2022. Then in July 22, you're going to receive the red. And then back here, back to October 2022, you'll receive the beautiful yellow. So that's our auto ship program. You can cancel at any time, but it will secure this ginormous size. Why do you want this? And like I said, I've been using this for 2 decades. This product has firmed, tightened, smooth. All the blotchiness, the redness that I used to have, everything is nice and smooth. And she's giving us such a huge size, ladies. Please. I used to use just the 1.7 ounce, just right here. I would use it very sparingly. I was like, okay, I gotta be careful, right? With this big vat, what Nancy taught me, and Kathy, correct me if I'm wrong, take it down below the bust line, bring it all the way up, so you're firming, lifting, and smoothing all of that up, and then take it around here. I bring it all the way around. If you have any left over here, put it a little underneath the arms, because the Sepilift in here, and again, you come from the biggest beauty giants, whether it's Lauder, La Prairie, you know amazing quality products. You found a way to put technology in here to lift and firm instantly, but incredible long-term benefits. That's why for 2 decades, this is the only neck cream I have faithfully used. This is probably the only product I have used for 20 years straight.
Woohoo! Thank you, Amy. I'm so thrilled because this is the biggest jar we've ever made of our hero item. I mean, think about this. Amy, as you know, one of the regular jars, the 1.7, one jar sells every 60 seconds. Think about that. So now we decided to give you 4 jars in one. We're in an epidemic. Think about what we see on our neck. And for many of you, I'm not sure if you even would know this, but this shocked me. Our necks age up to 20 times faster. That's why we created this Sepilifting technology. We only tested it on women in their 60s and 70s. Why? We wanted to see what it would do to necks that have the turkey neck, the saggy, droopy jowls, the skin that's hanging, dropping, it's lost its elasticity, it has nowhere to go, it has no scaffolding. The lady on your screen is 78. You'd say, woohoo, look at her face, beautiful skin. Uh-oh, look at her neck, ages her by another 10 or 20 years. But the difference is this works in 1 week.
See, that's the beauty of it. And I think a lot of us, we think 30 days, 60 days, those would be great results in 30 or 60 days. But we're sharing with you a 70-year-old woman who got that result in 1 week. Here's the beauty of it too. It's not like, okay, 1 week, that's all I'm gonna get. Is that the best it's gonna look? No, it's gonna continue to get better and better. That's the beauty of what Kathy is bringing to us. That's why Kathy is known as the neck authority. That's why she has over 600 neck bars. Do you see this award right here? This is our Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. That means out of all the neck products that we sell here at HSN, you, our customer, said this is the #1 best-selling neck product I've ever used. And I don't blame you, it's my favorite. Like I said, almost 2 decades I've been using it. So if you wanna pick this up, this is it, it's your final chance to go ahead and do it. And I know everybody just jumped on our phone lines, so the easiest way to shop is to download the app. It'll put you to the front of the line before you miss out on this. So I don't care whether you're a side sleeper, you're somebody, you're just saying, you know what, Amy, I'm a little bustier, so I always get those crinkles there. How do I smooth them out? What can I do? Well, you go to the #1 best-selling neck cream. You go to the Nexpert. This is Kathy's all-time best-selling product here in the US and also worldwide. One sold every, what'd she say, 30 seconds. So you don't have to be frustrated with this area anymore. Like I said, she's giving you so much. Take this all the way down below the bust line, all the way up, firm, tight, and smooth. I used to be very blotchy in my neck area. I used to have a lot of redness. And you can see I don't have any makeup here. Everything is smooth out. Everything is soft. I have been using this for almost 20 years. And my neck never used to look like this. So I used to have a lot of crinkles and wrinkles here. I used to have them going vertically here. Look at my neck, and this was without any makeup. This is just the beauty of what Kathy brings to us and why this product works so well. I remember the first time I met Nancy, and she was here at HSN, and she had the neck cream. She's like, I don't know, Amy, look how bad my neck is. Look how bad, nothing's gonna work. And this was probably a decade ago. And then she started using this, and after 1 use, she was in the next day, she said, I didn't think anything would work. I never thought anything would work for my neck. She was actually shocked. You're gonna have the same exact effect. That's why I get so passionate and so excited talking about the Ageless Stroke and Decolletage Cream. Because if you want 96% of your lines and wrinkles to be gone in 1 week, you've gotta be using this. It is your final chance. There is nothing that works this quickly on every single skin tone. And just again, apply it below the bust line all the way up. Right, Nancy? All the way down.
You know, it gets crinkly and wrinkly a lot of other places besides just right here and in the cleavage. And we're not always wearing clothes. So we don't want all this down here to be crinkly and wrinkly and work just up here. I'm 77 and I will be 78 before this year is out. Let me tell you, this throat cream has changed my life. Never would I have worn anything revealing. Always hid. I had taken care of my face, but I had neglected my throat and décolletage. And I've lived in Texas and Florida the last 20 years. Always the sun, it's always beating down. And it's just like Amy was saying, it got leathery looking and crinkly and wrinkly. And my face though, I thought I did a pretty good job. It looked pretty good, but here, no. And I met Kathy here at HSN. I had just started a new career after my retirement from being a principal at the school. And I thought, oh, you know, this is kind of interesting, but this wasn't any good. I started using this cream because Kathy happened to see me and say, you have a problem, don't you? And I said, oh. And I started using it. Like Amy said, I could not believe what was happening. Took over 2 days because in a week, people were stopping me. People I had seen years, family, friends. What have you done?
See?
I didn't do anything but start using a throat cream, and it has turned back time for me. Look at this.
I know.
You know, Amy, don't you?
Right, Nancy has tons of confidence. I don't think you'd ever have to worry about her not wearing an off-the-shoulder top or a V-neck top. And think about it, it was just 4th of July weekend. You know, what were you wearing? Were you conscious of your décolleté area? Were you saying to yourself, you know what, I don't feel comfortable showing that? You don't have to be that way anymore. And if you have been frustrated, or you've tried other moisturizers, or you're just using any type of body cream, you've got to experience the best. And Kathy, I just want to touch on that Sepilift again. There is nobody else who uses this formulation that Kathy has. If you really want to see a real result, if you really want to tighten and firm this area up, if you're tired of waking up and those lines and wrinkles, they're going this way and they're going this way. Eventually they meet, right? That's not good. And those lines aren't going away. You need to experience this. Again, this is how we sell it, and this is the way I bought it at a different network. This was over $30. Over $30. Over $30. So 4 of these. So again, 4 of these are inside the limited edition jar if you're ordering this right now. Customer Choice Beauty Award winner, #1 bestseller worldwide for it because it works. I don't care if you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 70s, or your 80s, it's never too late to start. And especially just taking this all the way down. And now because you have so much of this, like I said, I was very sparse on how I would use it. Now I bring it all the way down. It's my last step in my beauty routine at nighttime. And I mean, I really get in there and massage it and take it down around the back of your neck area. But again, this is over $120. And if there's one thing that you ever pick up here at HSN, if there's one beauty product you've ever wondered about, this is a product I have been using faithfully, like I said, for almost 2 decades, almost 20 years. This is one beauty product I keep going back to because I see the result. I feel the result. I look at women my age, Kathy, in their 40s who have not been using a neck cream, and what a difference. And I often say to them, I said, it's okay, even at the gym, they're like, your neck? What do you do? Because you don't have our neck. And I said, are you not using a neck cream? They're like, what, a neck cream? I'm like, yes, a neck cream. Here you go.
Exactly. And Amy, even though we show a lot before and afters, or our models in their 60s and 70s, we still want people at 40, 45 to be using this. You're preventing getting that major tech neck where we're looking up and down approximately 220 times a day, looking at our phones or looking at our iPads, as you mentioned earlier, Amy, stressing this area. We're going to have far more aging than our mothers and our grandmothers because of technology. But the Sepilift technology hits the skin, puts out this liquid mesh. You will feel it. You will see it. You will see something in one application. Results are in a week. So think about it. A week from now, you can go and do our famous turkey to swan, because perhaps for you, it's double chin, a jowl, a jawline. You know, the skin has just collapsed. It's gone crepey and chicken-like. You know what I mean? Where it's all speckled or uneven skin tone. This works on every single skin type, skin tone. You pop it on, you will feel like you're popping on your bra in a jar. I mean, it is giving you that lift, that sensation of getting support. And it works in a week. Good housekeeping seal of approval from the UK. So a big deal. We really want you to jump in tonight and try it while you're getting $122 worth.
Okay. Over 16,000 ordered. Now, in auto ship, there's less than 2,000. This is it. It's your final chance to pick this up. It's a different cream. Do you see this? See that kind of wiggle that happens there? You see the texture to this? It's different. That's the Sepilift. It's not a cream that you're gonna put on and you're like, ooh, it's gooky and tacky and sticky and bleh. No. Pull your hair up. Go ahead and start down low, bring it all the way up around your neckline, take it around the back of your neck and really work this product in. You're gonna see everything before your eyes kind of smooth out. And again, I said to Kathy, I used to be very blotchy here. It's helped smooth all that out. Now with auto ship, because auto ship is selling so quickly, you see how fast we're selling these? If you want the auto ship, just like I said, less than 2,000, you receive this every 90 days, a beautiful jar. You can cancel at any time, you can skip. Right here, this is how it's gonna start to you in October. This year, you'll receive the beautiful green. Right? Perfect for the holiday season. Then after that, we've got it for you in January. You'll receive it again. That's that beautiful blue. Another 90 days after that, you're going to receive the beautiful pink shade. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's fun for spring, and that's April 2022. Then in July, for the fireworks, that ruby red. And then we finish off with the gorgeous yellow. And that's going to end it in October. So again, if you want to order that, less than 2,000 remain. But if there is one product, excuse me, like I said, that you're really saying to yourself, okay, Amy, what's the one desert island product that you have been using year after year? And I'll tell you this much, I have tried other neck products. And you know, something new will come out. I love to try all the products I can before I share them with you on air. So I'll try it. And I'll be like, and I'll try it for a little bit and see. And then all of a sudden I'm like, nope, I'm going back. It's not working. It's not delivering the same results. A lot of times it's much more expensive. And I've bought very expensive neck creams just to kind of do my own comparison to see how much better my neck could look. This is always number one. I always went back to my Ageless Neck and Deck Cream. There is nothing on the market like it. So whether it's the vertical lines, the horizontal lines, the thinning of the skin, you can't just use any type of moisturizer. You've got to use something that's gonna firm, hydrate. And with that Sepilift, Kathy, it doesn't matter if you are a woman in your 80s and you've never used a neck cream before, or all the girls at my gym saying, well, what are you using? Why is your neck so soft? Why is your neck so firm? Why don't you have the crinkles that we have? And I love telling everybody about Ageless. And I also love that, Kathy, we're not spending $120 on a neck cream. I love that you bring to us prestigious ingredients at affordable prices, because your team comes from the biggest giants, like I said, you know, from La Prairie, from Chanel, from Lauder. They come from the biggest giants, and you're able to create a neck cream affordably priced. But again, not here in the US, but worldwide, #1 best-selling neck cream. So thank you for doing it. Final chance on this, Kathy. But again, it feels different because it is different.
It is. I mean, you can actually see that Seppi lifting, and I think it's also really key. Yes, it's the #1 best-selling neck cream at HSN, but also UK, Germany, Italy, France, Japan, Australia. So all around the world. That's why one of the regular size jar, the 1.7, one sells every 60 seconds. It does have that good housekeeping seal of approval from the UK. We do have our 600 neck bars with our neck spurts. And we're passionate about this working for everyone. And you brought up such a great point, Amy, because even if somebody honestly is 80 and says, Kath, I've baked in the sun for 20 years, this is going to work. We have test-driven this on the worst aging possible. Look at the pictures. Those are all women in their 70s. And those are deep lines, wrinkles, turkey neck, jowls, double chins, cleavage crinkles, all the things that we see. Your neck, my neck, every woman's neck is going to age up to 20 times faster than our faces. Perfect example on your screen right now. The lady there, 78. Face looks great. Oops. Yeah. The neck is going to age you. And that's why it's such a confidence booster when you get your neck looking good. Because if not, it makes us feel very self-conscious as women.
It does. And you're right. You know, our parents, and I made this point last hour, you know, our parents and our grandparents, they didn't have, you know, mobile devices. They didn't always have a phone in their hand. You know, they weren't constantly looking at their electronics, down at the computer. Think about all the times we do that. That's extra stress that our neck area doesn't need. You know, I think about all the times you look down at your phone. Okay, wait a minute, who's calling, right? Up like this. Somebody's texting you. Okay, you're down like this, right? This is all we do all day long. Okay, let me text them back. Okay, what's that say? Let me read. Oh wait, who's on the phone? Right, we're doing this constantly. That's stress that's going on in this area that we never had before, that our grandparents didn't have, that our mom and dad didn't have, right? We have it. We're a society of an academic. We've got the tech net constantly doing that. What are you using? Are you just seeing the aging process happen there? Are you someone that's a side sleeper? You wake up in the morning, those lines used to go away in between the décolleté, and now they're not. They're just staying there, and they're crinkling up more. And you're like, well, I'm putting on a great cream. You know, no, you need the latest in technology. You need the Sepilift that's inside of here to lift, firm, smooth. Like I said, I used to be very blotchy in my neck area. This area was never smooth, and I don't have any makeup on anywhere here. So again, you can see how it evens everything out. So if you have the tech neck, if you're someone right now and your skin's kind of hanging down here and you're like, okay, I need a firm, I need to tighten, I need to smooth all that out, please pick up our today's special. We have well over 500-600 of you ordering. You can see right there, final chance. This is not gonna be coming back ever this size. So over 17,000 of these now ordered. So try it. You've got a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. All of our PRAI today is on free shipping and handling. Do yourself a favor. Just try it for a week. Just for a week. Think about what you have to lose. Just that thin, sagging, hanging skin that's here. Maybe those lines and wrinkles. Like I said, they kind of form, you know, the sign of the cross here. They start here, they go this way, and eventually they all meet, right? You want to smooth everything out. You want to handle that blotchiness. You want to have that beautiful, soft texture. This is that game changer that you're looking for in your skincare. I've been using it for almost 2 decades. It works. You said it works too. You made it a Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. Look at that in 1 week. In 1 week, and you're right, see how the skin is hanging and kind of folding over each other? But because you're receiving so much here, ladies, I just wanna give you a great tip that Miss Nancy said to me, hey, Amy, I'm gonna let you know what I've been doing. And this was late one night, and she shared with me, she's like, go below the girls. And she did it just like that. I was like, oh. She's like, take it down a little further, work your way up here, take it around. She's like, take it around the back of your neck because the wrinkles go there too. She's like, and then take it here and underneath the arms. Because of that Sepilift, Kathy, and the amount that you're giving us, I can be generous, I can apply it everywhere where I've got that thin hanging skin.
Exactly, exactly. You must pop it below the bust, because you're hitting that cleavage crinkle. Right. You're hitting those vertical lines. I know that I'm a side sleeper. I wake up with those lines running up and down. And you know, when you were in your 20s, you're right. You know, they used to kind of just disappear in a few seconds. But now they kind of get ingrained on the chin, on the neck. Why do we see turkey neck? Why do we see, people call it elephant neck? There was a book, I mean, a very famous one. I feel bad about my neck. Why? Because this area from the chin down through the bust, there are no oil glands. And that's why it crinkles, it wrinkles, it gets dry, it gets leathery. This is so clever. It works in a week. All our clinicals, all our before and afters were done on women in their 70s. Not that we don't want you to use it if you're 30 or 40, but we wanted to test drive it on the worst conditions, not just somebody who's got the perfect neck. And that's why we love showing you earlier today, you saw Deborah, a great before and after of her. You've seen Nancy, Regina, yes. Inga. So you're seeing all these women who are 60s and 70s going, wow, I had a transformation within a week. Leaping Bunny, by the way, so we're cruelty-free, but that Sepilifting, no one else has it. Nope. It goes on like a liquid. I call it the bra in the jar.
Bra in the jar, ladies. And you can see where our clock is in. We've got 2 more minutes or sell out. Auto ship, again, that means you secure the price, you secure the limited edition jars, you get a different color every 3 months. Now there's about 1,500 left in that if you want it, and we brought in about 12,000 of those. So last and final call, we are very busy on this, because this, you know what, so many of us, this makes so much sense. Any skin tone. Anybody, it doesn't matter what your age is, it's never too young or too old to start on this. And if you want to go ahead and change your entire neck and décolleté area, use this cream. You can't just be using any moisturizer. There's very specific ingredients designed only to affect that thin, sagging skin where you don't have any scaffolding, where there's nothing kind of holding that skin up, right? That's so important. So if you are struggling right now, and maybe you're somebody in your 20s, and you're saying, my gosh, Amy, I do this a lot. I'm constantly looking at my phone. I'm really compromising the integrity of that skin there. What do I do? Or maybe you're a woman like me in my 40s, and this is something I've been using this, you know, faithfully for almost 2 decades, and I don't have any tech neck. I don't have any lines or wrinkles. Like I said, a lot of young girls at the gym ask me, what is it you're using there? Because their necks were, you could see the lines and wrinkles. And ladies, they're in their 20s. So again, it's never too late, never too early to start on using a good neck product. There is nobody else that has the ingredients that Kathy has. There's nobody that's gonna give you a luxury product like this for this incredible value. When I say she's the Nexperts, I mean it. This is her #1 best-selling product worldwide, and she has mastered it. So again, this is the 1.7 ounce. This is how I used to buy it. It was well over $30, almost 20 years ago. over $30. This is the full 1.7 ounce.